Hi everyone, welcome to Clone Compounding, where our mission is to learn from others in order to achieve financial independence. We know that the stock markets around the world are on a downward trend, with stocks from many companies down by 60 to 70% over the last 12 months. But the China tech stocks have been in decline for the last 2 years, mainly due to a lot of regulatory pressure by the Chinese government. In today's video, we'll talk about one such company, Alibaba, a giant e-commerce company in China that has over 1 billion annual active users in China and around 1.3 billion globally. Let's have a look at the rise and the fall of Alibaba. Before we start, if you're interested in this topic, please smash that like button so others can find this video as well. Let's start with what is Alibaba and who started it. Alibaba is an online marketplace that links Chinese manufacturers and wholesalers with buyers and sellers across the world. The Alibaba Group was founded in 1999 by 18 individuals under the leadership of Jack Ma, a Chinese native and a former English teacher. It's the largest online retailer in China and in the world. In addition to hosting millions of merchants on its 3 main platforms, Taobao, Tmall and Alibaba.com, it has hundreds of millions of users on each. No other e-commerce company does as much business in terms of gross merchandise value (GMV) as Alibaba. In 2021, Alibaba had a GMV of roughly $1.1 trillion. Alibaba is not a retailer in the traditional sense. It doesn't source or keep stock, and logistics services are carried out by third-party providers. Instead, Alibaba is what you get if you take all the functions associated with retail and coordinate them online into a sprawling, data-driven network of sellers, marketers, service providers, logistic companies, and manufacturers. Indeed, Alibaba does what Amazon, eBay, PayPal, Google, FedEx, all of the wholesalers, and a good portion of manufacturers in the US do, with a healthy helping of financial services for garnish. Alibaba achieves this by leveraging the new technologies of network coordination and data intelligence. It harnesses the efforts of thousands of Chinese businesses to create an ecosystem that is faster, smarter, and more efficient than traditional business infrastructures. Jack Ma has been the brain and the face behind Alibaba for a very long time, since its founding days. More recently, Daniel Zhang has been CEO since May 2015, as well as the chairman since 2019. Daniel was part of the founding team. Another key executive in the management team is Joseph Desai. He joined the firm in 1999 and has been a member of the Alibaba board ever since. Up until 2013, he served as the chief financial officer. The rise of Alibaba. Jack Ma and the founders strongly believed from the beginning that the internet would change the world. More specifically, they believed that internet would create a world where businesses could use innovation and technology to expand and compete more successfully in both the domestic and international markets. It was primarily meant to assist small and medium-sized businesses in China. The company had experienced very fast growth over the last 15 to 20 years since its founding. Some reasons for its rise include: first, it provided one of the earliest market platforms for merchants to sell their goods online, both within China and later across the globe. Second, it focused heavily on scaling and growing its marketplace to cater to millions of merchants and users. Third, in September 2014, the company, which wasn't well known outside China, grabbed global headlines with a staggering $25 billion initial public offering (IPO) at a market value of $231 billion. This was and remains the biggest US IPO in history. Fourth, Alibaba Group has developed into a digital ecosystem with operations that include e-commerce, cloud computing, fintech, digital media, entertainment, and AI. Last but not the least, as China struggled with the COVID-19 with cities under lockdown, the demand for online shopping further increased, with Alibaba reporting a 30% increase in quarterly sales. The fall of Alibaba. All companies have their challenges, and Alibaba Group is no exception. It has been hit with a series of bad news and regulatory challenges in the last 24 months. Some of the reasons for its fall include: first, Jack Ma criticizing the Chinese government's regulations linked to banking and finance industry in an open, highly visible conference. This did not go well with the government, leading to a last-minute cancellation of Alipay's IPO. Second, we saw an acceleration in the regulations for the internet industry by Chinese authorities covering data privacy, platform openness, and consumer protection. This has impacted the entire Chinese tech sector, with Alibaba taking heavy damages. Third, over the years, there has been concerns about fake and pirated goods being sold on Alibaba, for which the company has been fined, and it is also working hard to address this issue. Last but not the least, there are concerns that Alibaba's stock can get delisted from the US markets based on a new law that requires Alibaba and other Chinese companies to open their financial books to US authorities. The verdict: even with Jack Ma gone and not involved in executive capacity, Alibaba is still one of the biggest online marketplace ecosystems in the world and will likely continue to grow with the Chinese economy and its small and medium-sized businesses. Some of the top value investors have found the recent drawdown in Alibaba's share price as very attractive entry points. For example, we have Charlie Munger, Bill Miller, and Guy Spear all buying quite some Alibaba stocks in recent years. So even though the company's stock has been significantly down, company's business has been doing fine, and it's likely that the stock price will recover over time. So that's it from us. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Make sure to smash the like button, it really helps others in finding our video, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.